No, May, let her do this. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Tana Greeknos channel. Today, we'll be reacting to September 27th of Citrus Plus. And as always, I'd like to thank and give credit to Chaos Team Fan Translation Group for providing these translations as fast as possible as soon as Citrus Plus drops in Japan. So thank you so much. What's the recap? Last chapter, we had Matsuri saying certain things to Yuzu to make her feel really insecure and jealous. Arata, because Yuzu gave him her phone number, calls Yuzu to tell her about his plans to have Akamina Academy and Aihara Academy work together for the betterment of both of their schools. Arata ends up enjoying his conversation with Yuzu because even though he hasn't really had a chance to be around girls very much, Yuzu, being the sweetheart she is very easy to talk to. So will he end up liking Yuzu? There's a chance, there's a possibility. So Mei calls him up. They talk about the plans to make their academies stronger, and again, we don't know what the plan is exactly, but they're about to meet up the next day. Yuzu doesn't like that. She feels insecure, like, oh my god, did I help them get closer? Is that good? Because Yuzu is a good person. She's genuinely torn between being jealous, not wanting that possibility of that connection to happen, even though Matsuri says a lot of things, but to Yuzu, it's cause for alarm. You know, she also wants to help Mei advance with her plans for the academy. Things start getting a little wild. She starts panting. She doesn't know what to do. She just pins Mei down. This whole thing with Arata has been driving her crazy. It's all been in her head. She hasn't communicated any of these thoughts to Mei yet. At the same time, of course, she's brimming with desire towards her girlfriend and future wife. Are they going to reach another level of understanding? My god, communicate about what's going on. Grab her and kiss her, Yuzu. Just grab her and kiss her. Let her know. Okay. Aw, I'll never let you go. That's right. That's my girl, Yuzu. This is adorable. Hug her. Hug her and never let her go. Ooh, she's got her wrists. Oh yeah. She's on top of her. Mei's looking surprised. Hey. Hey. And then, bam! We got our classic Yuzu top moment, everyone. Yuzu letting her know how she really feels. Mei can't say anything now. What are you? Oh goodness, things are heating up in the Aihara household. Oh man, she's still kissing her. Oh man, yeah, don't let her go, Yuzu. Drown her in your kisses. Okay, now you gotta breathe. Alright. Yuzu, get a hold of yourself. No, Mei, let her do this. What's gotten into you? Aw, Yuzu is like desperate. She doesn't know how to get across these feelings she's having, so understandably so, she possessively grabs her and kisses her. I mean, like, you and Arata seem like you're really close, and then you went and said that you were gonna be his partner, and that word, partner, was very triggering for Yuzu. Slap! Oh my god! She did not. She just slapped her. Oh. You know, to make her come to and everything. Oh? Yuzu, I'm your fiancé, am I not? Do you truly have such little faith in me? Oh. Okay, Mei. Okay, I see you. Mei, yeah, I hear you, Mei. No, that's not it at all. It's not that I don't trust you, it's just I don't know. It's more like I just don't have any confidence in myself. Or like, the fact that Arata is involved in my plans, the fact that Arata is involved in my plans for the betterment of the academy is not something either of us can do anything about. Yeah, and I love the fact that it's been addressed that Yuzu doesn't have a lot of confidence in herself, because she can be very insecure, and I'm glad that she finally admitted that. And it's true. It's not like Mei went out and searched for Arata. Oh, I gotta find Arata. No, he just happened to be there. They crossed paths, so it wasn't like she was looking for him in the first place. Next page. Ooh, Mei looks so good here. With Kumaguro. If you continue to react in this manner, as these discussions progress, it's going to start causing problems. Oh my goodness! You know, but that's so mature, that's really getting... That's making me feel like it's not just a cutesy manga, which it isn't, but Citrus Plus is really addressing the problems that you have in a relationship. Citrus goes from, oh, we don't admit that we like each other, to we like each other, to we're dating, to this back and forth miscommunication with secrets and everything, and now Mei is being straight up and blunt and saying, hey, look, like, your insecurities and the stuff that you're making up in your head is gonna cause some problems. I mean, I understand Yuzu's feelings, for sure, but Mei has never intentionally, like, cheated on Yuzu. She's never done that. And now that they're officially fiancés, Mei has no intention of doing that. And Yuzu needs to understand that.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
She's emotionally fatigued still. She still has PTSD from the fiancé situations. Now, she wasn't around when Mei got engaged to Amamiya at first, but she was around for it, and then she was around, well, she was very much around for the Udagawa thing that, you know, and the letter and everything. She does have some unresolved feelings about it. It would be interesting if they talked about that, because I don't know if they have, even if, you know, off panel, if that was ever discussed. And then Arata could go head on Mei, and then, okay, now it's fatiguing because then you have to explain, well, actually, we're two women and we're getting married, she's my fiance. That might not be something that they want to divulge to everyone around them, so that's another stressful thing as well. Mei, please believe me when I say that I'm not reacting like this because I don't trust you. I know. And I get it. I don't think it's not because she doesn't trust Mei, but she's just insecure. Doom and gloom. What the heck happened here? What the heck happened here? She's been like this ever since this morning. Ah, Yuzu-senpai! Yep. I had a feeling this would happen. You know what's going on? You bet I do. You bet I do. This is a direct result of all of your coddling. Oh, don't blame Harumin. Huh? What coddling? I'm guessing she got into a fight with Mei-san over that childhood friend guy she mentioned before. Ugh. Oh my god, the strawberries in her hair. I didn't notice them, and now I did. Is that true? Yuzu-chan's kindness is a double-edged sword. She does everything she can to make others happy, even when that means making herself suffer. Oh my god, the mushrooms. You gotta learn to strike that balance. Isn't that right? What are you trying to say? Although, that brand of self-sacrificing kindness is part of what makes Yuzu-chan who she is. I'll hold on to these for you, okay? Alright, let's go, Yuzu-chan. Huh? The most effective way to recover from something like this is to open your eyes and face reality head-on. Oh, Matsuri, you cocky little shit. We're gonna bust into that student council room and make Mei-san give us some answers. Ah, no! Hey, knock it off. That's a terrible idea. Let's just go home already. This concludes today's student council activities. Thank you. You are dismissed. I'll be on my way then. Good day to you. Now then, it's time for the two of us to get down to business. The preparations for the transfer of leadership are important, of course, but there is also much to be done with regards to the collaboration with Akamina Academy. About that, there's something I'd like to ask for your advice on. Do you mind? Of course not. I am here to listen. Yesterday, Yuzu pushed me down onto the bed. Ah, yes. Oh my god, this is so good. She's like, what? I don't want to hear that. That in and of itself isn't a problem, however. Oh, okay. As far as I'm concerned, it is. Yuzu happened to encounter Arata while we were at Akamina Academy, and I can only imagine that as a result, my interactions with Akamina Academy have become a source of stress for her. I never anticipated that this would affect her to such an extent. This certainly does sound like a problem. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be allowing my personal affairs to interfere with our work. Oh, please, do not apologize. I'm very glad you shared this with me. Man, May looks so downcast. The collaboration with Akamina Academy is the indispensable foundation upon which the future of Aihara Academy will be built. No matter what happens, I must do everything in my power to see these plans to fruition. No matter what happens, huh? She's really determined to do what she needs to do, and I get that. But I think in this situation, May could be a little nicer. In this situation, instead of pushing her away and saying that her insecurities are going to start being a problem, usually what a partner would do would be like, hey, baby, there's no need to worry. I love you. But May has never been the most emotive character, and I think that's one of the biggest gripes people have with her, because when push comes to shove, we need to see May caring towards Yuzu, and we have. But in this situation, I don't think she should have been so cold to her. And don't get me wrong, I love May. She's come a long way, but I don't think Yuzu did anything wrong in this case, and I think she's trying to communicate her feelings to May. She doesn't quite know how, and May is being sort of dismissive. So I hope this doesn't drive a big wedge between them, because it's so stupid. It's so stupid, but I just know they'll overcome it, and I can't wait to see how. And it's crazy that Citrus, as cute as it is, does have those moments that hit home and remind you that, hey, this isn't just a manga. This is a very realistic relationship portrayal for lesbians. They're very relatable to me as a couple, and I relate to Yuzu a lot out of the two of them. Emotionally speaking, I've had my instances of insecurity just like Yuzu has, and I think we all have, but there's just been a lot of miscommunication with May and Yuzu's relationship, and May needs to do her part to reassure Yuzu. And it won't take much. May just needs to be a little more open. And again, it is a struggle for her, and she's doing better. But don't give Yuzu the cold shoulder like that. That's not the way to treat her. And that's just gonna make Yuzu feel shittier, so just don't do it. We had another great chapter this time, shorter at 18 pages, but still very juicy. Again, I'd like to thank Chaos Team and especially Saburouta for writing and illustrating such an awesome manga. If you like this video, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Do you agree with what I'm saying about May needing to be a little bit more open emotionally with Yuzu? Do you think Yuzu is overreacting a lot, or do you relate to her? Can you understand sort of where she's coming from? Let me know down in the comments, and thank you so much. Tana Greek Knows, over and out. Bye-bye.